Happy Monday, beautiful people. Welcome to Trending. And today, we'll be kicking off this brand new week by counting down the top 5 stories making waves on the internet right now. I am Messi Irabo, and trust me, social media did not take the weekend off. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into today's hot gist. Coming in at number 5, you know that saying that the internet never forgets. Well, one man is learning the hard way. A social media user has publicly apologized after admitting that his viral post claiming Governor Soludo had disowned Ozona would arrest anyone who called Ozona his son were completely false. Yes, we saw all of that story. According to him, he made up the story simply to attract attention and make money online. Yes, we've been talking about this clickbait, how people go any miles just to get the shares, the likes, and all of that, just to get monetized on social media. Let's watch the video.
Time magazine and iNews. There is so many false claims. When I say so many false claims, many of them which have made against our current governor, the Anambra State Governor, Charles Soludo, and his family, which is son Ozona. I want to make something clear. Those claims were never false. We are never true. They are false, fake news, and fabricated. Some of the false claims which I made, and I sincerely want to ask for apology, is this, where I wrote, breaking news, I will arrest anyone who calls Ozo my son. He is not my son. I disowned him years ago, and he is no longer a member of the Soludo's family. This statement was false. Our current governor, Charles Soludo, never made this statement. And the second one was where I said, I don't take advice from my father. He was a drunkard who beat my mom when I was young. This statement was false. Ozona never even uttered a word when he was dancing. I just fabricated this one. And the other one was where I said, I order Ozo from Demo. He is Chinese made, not my son. This statement also was false and fabricated.
At this point, I think it's right to say he don't cast. The internet wasn't smiling at all. Many people criticized him for spreading misinformation, while others said this is exactly why Nigerians should verify stories before hitting the share button. We saw all of that, saying the governor said if you ever call Ozona his son again, then he would get you arrested. And a whole lot of persons were sharing this, they were reposting this. Now you see why it's not good to just see things and then next thing you're sharing the story. Make sure you verify. Make sure a whole lot of persons are on social media not to pass information, not to disseminate information like the internet was meant to be. But right now, they are just there because they want to make money. They know if they post the usual, you might just see it, then scroll past. But if they put those headlines that will make you feel like, really, what exactly is going on here? And then you're there giving them the shares, the likes, and all of that, and they're cashing out. So most times it's because of the cash out. That's why they spread false news. So what's the lesson for today? Not everything you see online is true, even when it is trending. Away from that very story, let's see what we have as our number 4 story for today. Wedding guest. This one is especially for you. Content creator Jarvis has gone viral after laying down what many Nigerians are calling the Constitution for her wedding. According to her, if you haven't bought the Asoebi, do not bother showing up. Wahala. And that's not all, guys. Guests are also expected to come with gifts, and not just any gift. She specifically mentioned household items and electrical appliances. And as for cash, she joked that foreign currencies would be preferred, but Naira from 500 Naira and above is also welcome. This is pure wahala. Guys, let's watch the video.
And you shoot life from your body. If you're not born Asoebi, hello, you're not coming in. What else? And when you're not coming for the Owambe, bring gift for the wife. Yes. Bring gift for the husband. Don't just come empty-handed though, because you will chop, go, you will enjoy life. So you bring gifts, gift packages that you will take home. Bring bundles. At this point, we don't accept naira. We only do in dollars. But naira is accepted though. But your naira should be very, very high, like 1,500. I don't see 200 or 100 naira. No, thank you very much. It's not hard. Sharp gift too. Sharp gift. I know you can bring pantambra. Sharp gift.
Social media has been laughing non-stop. Some people called it confidence. It's the confidence for me. Others said they suddenly remembered they had another event on that day. Seems I'm also going to be having another event for that very day. Because what if I got the Ashwebi? Maybe I should throw this question to Jarvis. What if I actually got the Ashwebi, but my tailor disappointed? We know how they disappoint a lot in that industry. So what if they disappoint me? So I should not show up because I do not have the Ashwebi. Omo, these rules and regulations, guys. These rules and regulations. Just to go have jollof rice, party jollof, because me, I was going there for the party jollof. We've been seeing all of, he has even paid the bride price already. So we're going there to celebrate with them, is to go eat the party jollof. But now they're telling us, if you do not have Ashwebi, do not come. If you do not have dollars, do not come. If you do not have 1,500 naira, do not come. They don't want to see your 200, your 100, your 50, your 20, your 10, and your 5 naira. They do not want to see this. Ah, God. So how many bundles of 500 naira will I be able to take there to spray? Maybe I will calculate it after this very show. Away from that, guys, let's see what we have as our number 3 story for today. And now, finally, let's talk about love, the healthy kind. Actor Stan Eze has warmed hearts online after opening up about how much he appreciates his wife. He revealed that he is completely happy with her body, saying he loves having something to hold. You understand, right? He also joked that he has banned oversized boo gowns in his home because he prefers seeing his wife dressed differently. Guys, let's watch this one.
You have plenty.
Yes, there's so much to hold on to.
Oh, hallelujah. Oh, we love it.
It's full.
It's full.
My plate is full. My hands are always full.
Yeah.
But the truth about it is more than the figure, more than the shape, more than the figure 8. There's so much content. So full in every sense of it.
Oh, I love it.
I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. She makes me laugh so much. We can talk about any and everything without any sort of pressure. You know, so that for me, and I got to a place in my life that for me was first.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people, like a lot of men who want to settle and they're thinking, okay, this is the ideal woman.
Yes.
But if the ideal woman doesn't have the ideal content, would you rather take ideal and not content, ideal content? Or would you rather take ideal content and then, because God has made all of us.
Yes.
Shapes, sizes. Right. Yeah, I'm all about look good.
Yeah.
I like how her hair is laid. I like how her dress is. She's curvaceous, she's beautiful. That's what is most important to me. What I have done, however, is to ban boo-boo. In my household, there's no boo-boo.
Okay, boo-boo.
No boo-boo, don't boo-boo. Don't, that's lazy dressing. And everybody, I mean, I don't like it. And she understands that and understands that I like her to look, sexy, good, ravishing and all that.
Something to hold on to. Interesting. But I think we should say, "Aw." But beyond the playful comments, guys, what really got people talking was what he said. According to him, what matters most is that his wife makes him laugh. They can talk about anything and everything. And she's also his peace. Not those kind of, those kind of relationship that when you say something, they're taking it very serious. When you even pass a normal joke that everybody would just know that this is joke, but no, they do not have that humor spirit in them. They just feel like everything is about being serious. Well, we see this in her movies, in all of her roles, and we feel like, oh, because it's on set, maybe it's scripted. But you see, he's just trying to let us know that this is her personality. She's this kind of person. She's very playful. Whenever you're around her, you have peace. You're always laughing. Now, guys, that's the kind of sweet talk that had social media saying, "Aw, God when? The same way I've been saying here, on God when. So I wonder why social media have been dragging this couple. They love themselves. Love lives here. You can see it. I see no reason why people are always going to see you marry someone that you're older than. You married the man is old. The man is the woman is older than the man, and all of these things we keep seeing on social media. Oh, she's very big. How do you even take her out? She doesn't look presentable, and all of this. But he's telling you now that it's not even about the shape. It's not even about the size and all of these things. Just have good character, my people. In fact, my ladies, make sure you have good character. Emphasis on good character. You see, so all of those gym that you're going to, me, I'm just telling you, it will not give you man. Some people will say, when you go to gym, you get to see those fine boys that's coming to the gym and all of that. But the truth is, it's only your character that would keep this persons. But we're not here today to advise any gender. Away from that very story, guys, let's see what we have as our number 2 story for today. This one, guys, a heartbreaking video has left many Nigerians emotional. A 22-year-old lady broke down while confronting her mother during a heated argument. Through tears, she said she takes care of herself, doesn't ask her family for money, yet she is constantly called a failure and compared to her mates. Guys, I feel heartbroken with this one, and it just tells a lot about most African women. We've been talking about this, but before we even say anything further, let's watch the video.
No useless by God's grace. I know say no dey work out for me now. I know useless. I know useless. Make up forbid uselessness. Because no be one way they work out of person life. Just because say one thing no work, no mean another thing no work.
Where the other pay one work?
E go work, mommy. E go work.
Where the other thing?
E go work. E go work. Na 22 years I dey. 22 years now I dey, mommy. I no go thief. Come to the hand. 22 years now. The people wey dey use me dey compare. From much wey use me dey compare. Na dey fend for them. Use me dey compare them. Wetin I dey ask you? Wetin I dey say make you do for me? You no be me dey carry everything for myself. Wetin I dey ask you? What for you the time say you put me 80,000 naira? 150,000 now take stand down. 150 I tell una 80,000 now una give 150 now take stand down and my money and take add. And they go the work they ask me for practical. Wait, the money when I dey do the practical you dey give me. Shebi you wan cast me? Money when they do practical now you dey give me. You know best when I dey owe when I dey learn that work. You know best when I dey owe. Make I go learn when be say nobody dey help me dey do anything. You know how much I dey spend for practical?
No.
Wetin you dey tell me?
Wetin you talk? You talk anything come outside?
Who I want tell? Who I want tell? Who I want tell?
I don't get that. Go find go take here and do.
What will you go tell me wetin I want use my life?
And now, what kind of a mother is that? We've been talking about this. We've been talking about this when we see the so-called Yahoo boys, especially seeing young children, 17, 16, 18 years. And then the parents we've even seen cases where the parents would get them laptop, take them to HK. They want them to make money. And even when they're not making money from the so-called cyber fraud, they would still come to say, look at this person. He just got a new car for his mom. Look at this person. He just built a new house for his mom. Look at that person. You're comparing these persons, and next thing they're thinking that, oh, this Yahoo is not paying again. Let's go and plus it. Let's do ritual. Let's do all of these things. It's because of the pressure they face. In other countries, you see a 22-year-old child. He's still being under the parents' roof. This person is still getting monthly income from the parent, getting allowances and all of these things. The parents are still feeding this person. But when it comes to Nigeria, at 22, most African, we're not trying to generalize this, because most African parents, they just feel that once you are up to 18, or maybe once you're done with secondary school, you should start taking care of your parents. Some of them would even allow you, once you finish university, they feel like you should start taking care of your parents, even when they know that this person doesn't have a job yet. This person is even serving. This person is still going through the NYSC process, but they still want you to send money home, take care of your parents, because they see other persons. And same with girls that go into prostitution. Because of the parents, we've seen a whole lot of cases. The mother is trying to put them under pressure, saying, you see that lady, you see her, do you see the kind of cars always coming to drop her? But you have broke boyfriend, your boyfriend that cannot even afford Dunlop slippers for himself. You hear things like this, and I don't know why. So somehow, low-key, I feel like this is particular to one tribe, but we're not going to mention name. We are seriously not going to call any name today. And this very video, guys, it has sparked conversations both online and offline about the pressure that many young adults face, especially in today's economy. While some people felt the mother's approach was too harsh, others believe that parents often speak from a place of concern. Either way, the emotional clip has resonated with many viewers. I went to the comment section. I saw a whole lot of persons talking about how their parents push them out, a whole lot of persons that are not out. I remember seeing one video of a philanthropist that helped one so-called guy out of the street. The guy said he left home when he was 16 because nothing to help the mother. He had to go out to hustle, and that was how he ended up on the streets, begging, stealing, doing a whole lot of things, even started doing drugs and all of that. Wow, because of the pressure at home. This is too much. Parents, African parents, please, we need to do better. The pressure on these kids are already too much. You see cases of people trying to get job and the job is not coming. They are disappointed. They're fighting depression. And the parents that are supposed to make things easier for the children, they are putting them on even serious pressure. Guys, I hope that African parents here, or most African parents here, away from that very story, guys, let's see what we have as our number one trending story for today. And this very story today brings a welcome dose of hope. Finally, guys, the defense headquarters has released footage showing the rescue operation that led to the freedom of pupils and teachers who were abducted in Oyo State. According to the military, the victim had spent more than 50 days in captivity before being rescued. Guys, let's watch this heartwarming moment. The video has been widely shared online, with many Nigerians expressing relief that the children and their teachers were brought home. While many questions remain about preventing future kidnappings, today's focus is still on the safe return of those who endured a frightening ordeal. Guys, but in as much as we're applauding the military, we're having this sigh of relief and all of these things, let's remember that some persons lost their life in the process. We even saw the case of the lieutenant that lost his life in this very case. And then let's remember the very teacher that was beheaded. And we also heard of the school girl, the small school girl that was allegedly sick and she died in the kidnappers. Then let's use this moment to remember them. It's quite sad that they became victim of this circumstance, and we pray that God consoles the family of these persons. I've been thinking about it, that yes, they've heard the news long time ago, but the fact that these persons are being released now will bring back the whole memories, thinking that theirs would have been released, but somehow life happens. But guys, we're still talking about this